Anyways, I wanted to do this to not talk about the other stuff for a bit. Anyways, this is body cam footage of a cop arresting a CVS employee, and I'm just gonna say this. This cop is a fucking loser. Like a pathetic loser. Anyways, here's the video. Here's where it came from. Yeah, I'm gonna like it just because, reasons, but fuck. This cop is a fucking absolute loser. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, if you can see, the body cam is silenced right now, so you don't even know what he's saying to the guy beforehand. Yeah, I just realized that. There we go.
What's going on with you?
Now he turned it on. Now he turned it on. So we don't even know what the first part of what he said even was. That's the first thing, which is he should have turned it on before he even talked with him.
ID card. Something with your name on it.
Look at that. Look at that ID card with your name on it. Like, bro. Like, bro is just chilling at CVS. Like, he's an employee. He's just chilling, man. Like, I get it. If you want to see his ID, you can ask it. You can ask for it, but, like, you don't have to be that fucking aggressive, man.
6K93 Central?
That's my ride. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
No, you're not.
Yep.
Can you start me now, unit, please?
I didn't break any laws. I didn't break any laws, sir. So,
Stop.
Yeah, I'm 100%. And this guy, he's the grandson of a retired police officer. So he definitely knows this is not even a lawful search. Anyways, here we are. Let's pull out the Carfax real quick of this thing. This is called a Terry stop. That's basically the term for it. But it falls under the Fourth Amendment. So real quick, let's get the Carfax. It is known as a stop and frisk legal proceeding in the United States, briefly obtaining an individual based on reasonable suspicion of involvement in criminal activity. Okay, let's get rid of that part. During a Terry stop, the police officer may briefly detain and question an individual to determine if they have any involvement in criminal activity. So this part, he actually did correctly. The officer may also conduct a pat-down search for weapons or contraband if they have reasonable suspicion that that individual is armed and dangerous. This part by itself, completely unreasonable. This part is completely unjustified. He had no reason to believe any of that, so he couldn't do a pat-down search, 100%. Must have reasonable suspicion. This is the biggest one, reasonable. So the officer must be able to articulate specific facts that would lead a reasonable person to believe the individual is engaged in criminal activity. So his facts are he's sitting on a bench. That's the only thing he got. The only thing he got is he's sitting on a bench outside of business hours, which is not beyond a reasonable doubt, not even close. So he had no reason to believe he was armed, so this part is void. Absolute basura. And for the next part, yep, Fifth Amendment. You are not required to answer questions. You have the right to remain silent, which means you can refuse to answer any questions. And as for the first part of the video, you saw him talking, but you saw absolutely no volume whatsoever in it. I'm 100% certain that means the guy probably said his name at that part, and the cop didn't even bother putting it there. He only turned it on afterwards. That's my suspicion. 100% because of how sketchy this guy is.
Dude, you can make an emergency, please. I got one resisting.
And now he's pulling out his taser. One resisting. So that's not resisting. He did everything correct under the law. And this police officer is so butthurt about it because his authority doesn't mean shit right now. And he's making the situation even worse than it has to be.
I work here, sir. I just got off work.
Yep.
Dude, you're gonna get tased.
Okay, I work here.
Turn around.
Look,
Loser.
Stand up and turn around.
Look at that. Now stand up and turn around, yelling at him, threatening him. This isn't a police officer. This is an active fucking criminal at this point.
I work here, sir.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't move.
Look at that. Great, now he's
Don't
arresting
move.
him.
If you move, there's a
Unlawfully.
canine in my car. You're gonna get dog bit.
Now great, now he's threatening him to get not only shot and tased, but a dog biting him as well. Like, great, man. Great, fucking great.
Stop moving your hands.
Bro isn't even moving his hands. Like, goddamn, this cop has too much. Like, this cop's ego is so fragile. Like, come on, man. Jesus. Bro, it took him like 50 million years to put those handcuffs on, too.
I got one detained.
Bro.
If I have the channel, you can clear it. Who is that? Is that person related to you?
No, that's my lift. Can you just let him know that?
Look at that. That's his fucking ride. It's his goddamn lift and drive.
It's 20. Dude, it's $40.
I asked.
Yo, $40. My boy got ripped the fuck off. Holy shit. Oh, that hurts.
Okay, I pull up. Let's recap everything. Alright. So I pull up.
Let's see.
I see you sitting there.
Yeah, he sees him sitting there menacingly, which is why he arrested him. Like, goddamn retarded ass cop.
And all of a sudden I'm pulling up. You're hiding behind the pillars.
Bro, hiding behind the pillar. Bro was just chilling on a bench. Happy until you came along and ruined his fucking, like, day after he got off work, too.
Of a closed business. How's that look, dude?
Well, you said hiding. I just got up
dude,
and took a walk.
but just look from my... It's a closed business.
Right.
Bro, yeah, closed business. Nobody called the cops on him, and he's just chilling. Like, his only thing is, it was a closed business, and he was sitting. Like, that's all he said. Nothing in specific outside of that.
I pulled up, you're hiding behind the pillars. It looks strange. Does that look weird? Does that sound weird to you? And then listen.
Bro, this cop is literally retarded. He's scolding him for apparently hiding behind the pillars. The pillars. Like, look at that shit. Bro was in the open, sitting down, chilling, man. Like, bro said hiding behind the pillars. I'm getting sick and tired of it, of this, like, double speak. Like, he's not trying to use that as an excuse. Like, that's absolute garbage.
Okay.
And then I tell you you're detained.
Yeah.
And you're telling me you're gonna leave.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because you had no That's because you had no reason to even search him. He didn't need to answer your questions. The Fourth Amendment. Everything he did was under the law.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Then you were resisting.
Okay.
Then he claims resisting arrest. Like, that's not resisting arrest. That's basically following the law, doing everything correctly. And then this guy got so butthurt because his fragile ego is so pathetic. Then he needed to arrest him for that specific reason alone. Like, this cop is the type of guy who you don't want in any position of power at all. He's that type of person.
I apologize. You said hiding. I just got up to put my hoodie on. That's all I did.
Do you really work here?
I swear to God, I work here. But what time is it? Can you tell me what time it is? Just tell me what time it is. I get it.
What's your name?
Look up what time CVS closes. It's 10 o'clock.
You got your ID card on you?
Bro, stop groping him. That shit weird.
I didn't do anything wrong, sir. I got off work and my manager just left. His name is Mike.
Mike.
I'm your ride. This is my ride. Just 1 second.
No. I'll talk to him for a second.
Bro.
Hey, you're good to go. He doesn't need a ride anymore. I'm gonna give him one.
What's that, bud?
I said he called a lift or something, I think.
Yeah, we're on the left.
Yeah, I got one for him. So you're free to go.
Yeah.
Bro basically just wasted that.
Cancel it or something. He might get arrested.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I hear you. I just I'm trying to figure out with her, cancel it. So.
Okay, I got you. You can hang out then. All right, I appreciate it.
Like, bro, it's just gay. Thank God they censored his ID. Bro, listening to. Why does that sound like the most generic ass mall music when you go to any clothing store? Like, bro, what the fuck? What are you listening to? Like, come on, man. Did you accidentally leave your daughter's Spotify on? I'm gonna skip this part because this is all just him on a computer. Yep. Okay, now he's out again.
Dude, this one was kind of strange. So I'm passing by, I see someone singing, so I was like, I'll dip in and check who it is. As I'm pulling in, he hides behind the pole.
Yeah, hides behind the pole. You mean sitting on a chair, chilling, while you, with your fragile ass ego, has to lie and change the truth in order to make your story seem like it's actually a lawful arrest?
So I'm like, that's fucking strange. So obviously I need to talk to this guy. His business is closed.
Yeah.
I go talk to him, like, hey man. And he's like, am I being detained? I said, yes, you are. You're being detained.
Yeah.
And I asked him for ID. He said he doesn't have it. So he says, my ride's here. I'm going to leave. I said, no, you're not.
Yeah.
And then I said, and that's why I'm telling he.
And that's the thing. He's telling half truths. He's sprinkling a little bit of lies in the truth. He's trying to, like, fizzle it out enough just so it sounds like he did the correct procedure, when he didn't even fucking do that in the first place.
was like, getting up to leave. And I pulled my taser out, and my Drago started barking. I think he got a little worried, so he fucking started to comply then. But, so he's going to jail for resisting.
Where the hell's his ride?
Bro, that's exactly it. This man basically was willing to ruin another man's life for that. I believe this guy has to have every arrest he ever did inspected, because how many innocent people did he put behind bars before this guy?
That was his Uber right there. Apparently he works here, but, dude, he passed that point, and he's trying to jump in that and leave.
Yeah. Is that his shit that's on the bench up here, too?
Yeah. I do believe that he works here. I mean, he looks like he's working with his clothing, but I mean, he was going to try to dictate and tell me he was going to leave. So yeah, I'm not playing that game. No, he's going to learn, fortunately, the hard way. So,
yeah.
Bro, like, look at this guy, openly and happily lying and ruining a man's life just because he feels like it. Like, this officer, I already hate him. I already hate this guy completely, 100%. Absolute trash.
It's pretty clear and simple.
LMP to begin with.
He was hiding behind the fucking pole, which dude, that was fucking strange, because I've never seen someone, like, get up off the bench and hide. He left his shit there, too.
Bro, exactly. Another lie. That one wasn't even sprinkling a lie. That's a 100% lie to make himself seem more justified, boost his ego, probably boost his little arrest record so he could get, like, an extra $50 on his paycheck or some stupid shit like that.
That's weird.
There's like a tablet and stuff on the bench.
Yeah, he was hiding behind the pole when I saw him pull in. I don't know. And then I asked him, he's like, my ride's here, I'm gonna leave. I said, no, you're not, dude. I said, you're detained. And then he wouldn't fucking ID himself, so. Yeah, he's fucked. Alright, face the car for me, bud.
Bro, hell no.
Don't lean against the car so hard. I gotta check your pockets. You got anything illegal on you that you shouldn't have?
Bro, of course he asked that question. He wants to get, like, weed or some shit on him.
You are going to jail tonight. I was pretty clear with you and cool. You don't get to tell me that you're gonna...
Bro, you ain't cool. You a fucking loser with too much power who should not only lose his job, but, like, be sued as well for this unlawful arrest. Like, fucking bullshit, man.
I'm gonna leave, okay? I told you, you asked me if you were detained. I said yes, dude. And then you decided you just want to leave and do whatever the fuck you want.
Bruh, you're the one doing whatever the fuck you want. You're the one with an ego so fragile, you had to arrest the first guy that didn't bother bending over to you because he knew what his fucking rights were.
Are you gonna talk or no? Okay.
Exactly. He's doing the correct stuff, which is he doesn't need to talk to you. He doesn't need to answer your questions. But your ego's so fragile, you expect the Constitution to not apply whenever you're doing an arrest.
That's fine. Is this a fake pocket?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. You want them what side you want them on?
Oh, thank God he was at least put with the other cop, because this guy is unhinged and a retard. Thank fucking God he put him in the other car. It's far better in there than with this retard and his stupid ass dog. Actually, I take that back. The dog is not stupid. He's probably a good boy. But this guy's a retard still.
What's that?
I'm just asking about this seatbelt right here.
You don't want to have, you don't have questions for me? Do you understand why you're getting arrested?
I was just sitting there. I got.
Do you understand why you're getting arrested?
My lift came.
Almost forgot. Let me show you this good part. Has been fired following the arrest of the CVS employee. The employee's family claimed he was waiting outside of the store waiting for a ride after the officer approached him. He was arrested on the charge of obstructing an officer without violence. Bruh, absolutely no fucking way. That's absolute bullshit. He charges the 22-year-old Paul Wirtz have been since dropped by a state attorney's office. However, the police announced that the officer, Daniel Ripion, is on leave while they conduct their own investigation on the incident. But don't even conduct an investigation. Just throw this man's ass in jail where he fucking belongs. Facebook, not even X. What are you guys, my grandma? Like, come on. You gotta post it on something people would actually see the post in. Like, come on. It's aware of the attention surrounding the arrest of Paul Wirtz on Monday, May 10, 2025, following the arrest of Wart. Formal internal affairs investigation was initiated. Officer Ripian has been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. Announced that Ripian has been separated as an employee. Thank fucking God. This man does not deserve it. Thank God, but he needs more inspected than that. This man obstructed this guy's rights. Like, he deserves a bigger punishment than just being fired. But anyways, this is pretty much all.